Assalamu alaikum, peace be upon you. This is a quick video to clarify a few things that I had said in the behavior of women video. One of the things that kind of got, a little confusing and somebody pointed out to me was the fact that I said women should be quiet. And when I watched it again and I saw it, I said I can understand why people kind of went, oh wait, it's because a lot of people, implied the idea that I was saying that women weren't allowed to have a voice and weren't allowed to talk. But what I actually meant was, because of poor choice of words, what I should have said was women should be soft-spoken. And again, that may sound a little, sexist and stuff, but the other part of the video that actually got edited out and it seemed like a very chauvinistic video was the fact that these characteristics that I was talking about also applied to men. The context of the video itself was because of something that I had seen a woman do, so it made me think specifically of women, but the characteristics I was talking about also apply to men. One of my favorite hadiths, one of the many hadiths that I love, is Hayaa is a part of Iman. Iman is our faith, and Hayaa is usually considered shyness, but it has a deeper meaning in shame, meaning that we should be ashamed of doing certain acts, sinning. So these are a couple of things that I wanted to just kind of point out, because nowhere in the Quran does it say, or in the teachings of the Prophet does it say that women were not allowed to have a voice, that they're not allowed to speak up. They're actually, all Muslims are obligated to speak out when they see injustice. When they see somebody sinning, we're supposed to, approach them and remind them that they're doing something wrong, that they have to do something in a better way, that they're harming themselves by behaving the way they are. So these things kind of happen when I do some of my videos. There's misunderstandings, and the best thing for you out there, anybody that's watching my videos, just send me a message or post, what you think. And if you're not really sure what I mean, I'm human, I make a mistake. Any of the mistakes that I make in these videos are my mistakes. All the good that comes from my videos and my dawah, they come from Allah. And alhamdulillah, I'm proud to be a Muslim, and I enjoy what I do. And I'm not out there to attack anyone. I mean, I have what I call my, fans. And but anybody, they come to me and they try to argue with me and try to fight with me, and I'm not interested in that. So it's just a waste of time for me. But I do see a lot of blessings and a lot of benefits, and I just want to share that with people. So that's why I'm doing what I'm doing, because Allah has said that we're supposed to invite people to understand. This doesn't mean that you have to accept, and this doesn't mean that I'm trying to convert anybody. But the fact is that I am a Muslim, and I'm a practicing Muslim, and I'm learning all the time. And if you want to learn what Muslims believe just for the sake of knowledge, then ask Muslims questions. Go out and spend time. Go to a masjid. Talk to somebody who is a Muslim and who's practicing. I think I've said this before in a previous video, but I'm not really sure. One statement that I've heard, and I love this analogy, is that if you want to learn about being a Muslim, don't go to a Christian, right? Are you going to go to a plumber and ask him to fix your car? No, of course not. You're going to go to a mechanic. So the same rules apply. Don't go to an anti-Islamic website, or don't go to Robert Spencer's books and expect him to show you how to be a Muslim. Because in his case, he's a Christian. There's atheists out there, right? They have their opinions and they have their beliefs, just like everyone else, and that's their right and that's their choice. I don't agree with them. Some things I do agree with what they say. But in regards to saying that they're superior and they know better about Islam than the actual practicing Muslims, it's sad that people even think that way, because I will never ever feel I'm superior to a Jew, and I'm not going to go to a Jew and say I know more about you and you're wrong because of the way you practice your belief. I don't agree with the evidence that they present, just like you probably don't agree with the evidence I present. But the fact is that I'm not arrogant enough to say, hey, look, I know more about your faith than you do. So, yeah, with a typical rant, I went a little off topic there, but, I enjoy doing this. So, assalamu alaikum, peace be upon you.